I'm about at the end of the production process, research process for my newest PDF that will include audio called Textiles for the Seamstress. As I stated in the post, I am just out here asking to have any questions that you might want to pose to me about textiles, the fabrics that you love. What are those things that you just wish you knew but you don't? Are there terms that you just are not sure of? If you would be so kind as to comment with your questions, that would be a huge help to me as I survey what I've done and just make sure that it's as comprehensive and useful of a product for sewists as it possibly can be. Thank you in advance. This is Londa. To give you just a taste of the kind of information that I have worked so hard to include in this new class, Textiles for the Seamstress, listen to what I have to share about one of my favorite fabrics, silk Dupioni. Oh, okay, here it is. Actually, what's silk Dupioni, and I put it there in all different varieties of spelling. I know I use probably one of each of them all the time. I'm not too good at consistency. But at any rate, it is produced, as I just said, when two or more silkworms spin their cocoons too close together. They're like twins. The picture there at the lower right, again, is a diagram from the All About Silk book. They produce slightly tangled cocoons that have kind of the bumps in it. It's rough and uneven. It's not as strong as cultivated silk. Cultivated silk just means that it's grown in a specific manner. Although silk dupioni is so popular in and of itself that a lot of times they really try to create these twin cocoons. It's the crosswise yarns in silk dupioni that have these slubs on them, and this kind of silk dupioni is really subject to fraying and raveling. I don't care, I still love it. Seam slippage is likely, so don't use too close fitting of styles, and I do have a slide later on to define exactly what seam slippage is. As far as drape ability, it falls into wide cones. It can be gathered. I wash it. I mean, stop and think about it. This silk has been, in essence, washed to get it out of the cocoon. It's the dye that is perhaps going to run, so you need to take care of that. A product I'll tell you about later, Retain, can do that for you. When you wash it, what's happening is you are getting rid of even more of that goo, that sericin, and that's what makes it softer. You can underline silk dupioni with silk organza to give it more body. It's just hands down one of my most favorite fabrics. And if you see the word shot or iridescent, it just simply means that one color of silk is used in the warp or the lengthwise threads of the woven fabric and a different color in the weft or the crosswise threads. Now let's go on and talk about man-made fibers. There you have it, just a little taste of the kinds of information that you will have at your fingertips in my newest product, due out approximately June 29th, Textiles for the Seamstress. If you have any questions, please post them either here at the Facebook page, at my Pinterest post, at my blog, or of course you can always email me at londa@londas-sewing.com. Thanks.